Speed, bars, and tone.
Ready, record.
We're recording,
Okay.
so bars and tone. Take bars, Sam.
Ready,
Okay.
slate.
Okay, we're fine. Take slate
Make sure you
at
give me
30
some
seconds,
solid
okay?
countdowns, Paul.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
Thank
take
you.
the slate. CG1.
30 seconds.
CG1 just as a source, Sam. Yep, there you go. All right, so at 50
we've got the wrong
tells, you hit
graphic
the
in the
countdown and
Walmart.
Paul, you count us in, okay?
Yep.
You're gonna
We gotta
put
change the
thumbs
back
up here,
graphic
Okay.
Ready, countdown.
to the. We gotta change off the ingredients there.
Change off the ingredients.
10,
Okay,
9,
hold on.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready, open. Take open. Ready, open mic and cue talent.
Wait,
You gonna roll it? You rolled
I am
CT4.
rolling the wrong one.
There we go. So re-cue that VT4, okay?
Yep.
Ready, cue talent and cue talent.
Dissolve, mic EQ.
Welcome back to Down with ASP.
Ready,
Date
John
Night
lower third.
Delights.
Take John
I'm one
lower
of your
third.
talented hosts, John Condon. We have a great show
Laura,
for you
next
tonight.
CG.
Isn't that right?
Absolutely. I'm your other talented co-host, Katie Wilkins. First of all, happy St. Patrick's Day. We'll give you some insight on how to celebrate this holiday with your bae.
We wanted to show each couple and singles out there how to celebrate this lucky day, especially during a pandemic. Katie, do you have any plans for this holiday?
John, I definitely do. We're celebrating after the show,
all right.
right?
Oh,
Camera
Katie,
one.
you know it. We sure are. I woke up this morning
Or
practicing my
camera
jig,
three.
and I got my Guinness ready for
Take
tonight.
camera 3.
But I have to say my favorite part about today is taking pictures with my loved ones.
Oh, of course. Let's take a look on how to achieve that perfect St. Patty's Day photo shoot.
Ready, roll in. Take roll in.
You just got together with your
BT4.
bae, and what better way to commemorate it than a photo shoot?
And if you're lonely,
Sure you
you
give
can
me
use these
time
photos
back
for
in the
Tinder
room.
or
What are we
Bumble.
coming out
And
to
why
out of
not
this?
commemorate
We're gonna
today's
come to camera
holiday,
2.
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day.
Let's
And
go.
how
Come
long
on.
is this piece?
About a minute.
Okay,
So,
it's,
about 45
got
seconds.
you. How does it end?
All right, we are
if they
back
just
from
take
our
a few
trip of getting
pictures,
supplies.
they'll know I'll count.
We got the goods you need for a St. Patty's Day photo shoot, right, Katie?
With your
30
boo.
seconds.
With your boo. Okay, here we go. Don't forget to
10,
pour yourself a Guinness
9,
at the
Ready,
end of
camera
your
two.
photo
8,
shoot.
7,
Only if you're
6,
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Take camera
Ready,
two.
talent.
We got some great photos.
Katie, I had so much fun doing that. I know the guy who kicked us out of the Dollar Tree also had a blast, but hey, all he needs is a perfect St. Patty's Day date night.
Speaking of date nights, there's been a food phenomenon that has taken over date night. Yes,
Camera
we are
on.
talking about charcuterie
Take
boards.
camera on.
Katie, it is
Camera
so
three.
funny that you say that because my entire For You page on TikTok is charcuterie boards. Now, I don't even really know what
Camera
it
two.
is. I heard from a
camera
wonderful
two.
producer that you are very skilled with them. Is that so?
John, I am a charcuterie board master. They are the highlight of all date nights. Now you may be asking yourself, what actually are charcuterie boards in the first place?
Katie, I sure am. I would love to know how to set up the perfect date night. You know, you'll
Yes.
have to show me what they are
I
after
am
the break.
Lost.
Stay tuned.
And go to your
Commercial.
like,
I'm
board.
sorry.
Okay, it's okay. All right, stand by to roll your break in 4.
3,
And
2,
roll
1.
your break. And I
Is
call it.
there ladies?
Okay. Alright, so we're in the break. We
Do
hit
they need
that
to
at
set up the board?
3:15
Yes.
Yeah,
there.
set up the board.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's get back. We're coming back to the B block.
Welcome back
Alright,
to Down
alright,
with
alright.
Oh, you didn't get
Coming back at 2:44:15.
Okay, alright.
Wait, do
So,
they need to? Are we
need
setting up the
next
board or
stop
no?
in
Yes.
playback
Yeah,
3.
set up the board.
Paul, we need
Yes?
Alzheimer's
Yes.
in playback
Go
3. Paul, we
commercial
need
right now.
Alzheimer's in playback 3.
Icing on the cake from the church.
No?
I don't even know what just happened. That's on me. That's on me.
Alright,
That's
it's
on me.
okay.
That's on me.
voracious reader. She carried 2 novels on
Bring up the level on that, Chelsea.
3-4 hour ride.
So we're gonna
And at
come
some
back up
point,
on camera
I began to
2.
notice
Coming
that
back on
she
the
would
still
read
story.
Yeah,
it,
from
she couldn't
fading.
Thing, and
remember
then coming
what
back
she
on
had
camera
just
2.
read,
Yeah.
and she has to go
15.
back and
Alright.
read it again.
And then we're gonna
Ten.
have the lower thirds. as
Is
well.
this the first commercial?
This is the second one.
Oh, this is.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fade in on
There we
title.
go. 2.
And Q Talent.
Welcome back to Down with ASP Date Night Delight.
Take
Once
lower
again,
thirds.
I'm John Condon.
And I'm Katie Wilkins. We just went
You
over
can
how to
use
have
the
the
lower third.
perfect
Thank
photo
you.
shoot for couples on St. Patrick's Day. And now, John, you wanted to learn about charcuterie boards.
That's right. So what are they exactly, Katie?
All right, so charcuterie is a mix of cured meats which highlights forms of preservation of flavor enhancement. Ideally, flavors are contrasted or paired to magnify enjoyment. A combination of texture and color is also used and offers variety and is visually appealing when displayed on a platter.
Wow, you know what, Katie? That sounds very delicious. I had no clue on this. How do you know so much about them?
John, it's so funny that you ask. I actually got trapped in Paris once the pandemic started, and I learned from the best. I had nothing
Oh,
else
yeah.
to do during quarantine, so what better world-ending activity than to play around with some meats and cheeses?
Katie, I didn't even know that, but you know what? We all have that one quarantine thing, right? Wow, you know what? I would love to gain more knowledge on this.
Where we are in the
What does
script.
the word charcuterie actually
These
mean?
pages keep
See,
I'm
charcuterie
sorry.
is French meaning cooked flesh.
Okay.
It's a word that
Oh,
is
found it.
described in the 15th century pork butcher shops in France that sold pork
let's go to
products that
camera
were
one.
salted and smoked to preserve the meat,
Ooh.
much like the methods used in ancient Rome.
Oh,
And camera 3.
cook fleshed? How appetizing. Speaking of the word, many people do have trouble
And let's
pronouncing
take
it
camera
correctly.
2.
Last week, we did a test around Ithaca
Okay,
College's
where's our
campus.
And ready, roll
Playback
How
it.
many
3.
people know the right saying? You know what? Let's go take a look.
Roll it.
Okay,
Welcome
so
to the
three-
ultimate
one
test
and
to
three
see
gets their
who
2
can pronounce
shots.
charcuterie.
Okay.
Looks like we found our first victim.
Let's go in.
Okay, so out of this, what are we coming out
Be
to?
timed back.
We're gonna come to
Hello.
camera 2.
I was
Okay,
just
gotcha.
wondering, do you know how to pronounce this word?
Charcuterie.
Thank you so much.
Correct. Okay. Go, 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 go. Come on.
All right. So how did you pronounce this
Yeah, we're
word?
running well.
Okay, where are the pages that we're already done with?
30 seconds left.
Go, try it, try it. Come on, you got it.
All right. So how would you pronounce this word? Charcuterie. Charcuterie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bingo.
This one done too?
Wrong.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
20 seconds.
That's not right.
All right. So here's the word. How would you pronounce that?
I believe it's pronounced ICTV's Newswatch.
How would you pronounce this word?
10 seconds.
Ready, Q Talent.
How would you pronounce
And
it?
camera 2.
Ooh.
Correct!
5, 4, 3,
No.
2,
No.
1.
That was wrong.
Take
All
camera
right,
2.
now
Q Talent.
enough waiting. Let's show the people how to actually construct a charcuterie
Your
board.
ingredients board.
Okay, so here are the ingredients
ingredients?
we have today
Someone.
in the studio.
Take it.
All right, so we have Asiago, pepperoni, Havarti, grapes,
That's ready to
cheese,
dissolve.
And we're gonna
soppressata,
open up
and
to 2.
olives.
Wow, you know what? That sounds like a great selection. So, Katie, show me the magic of making a charcuterie
Ready, camera
board.
4.
All right, so first we're going to
Take
start
it.
off with the cheeses.
Ooh.
Charcuterie boards are also known as cheese boards, so we're
Get
going to
ready
start
to.
off with that. Then we'll move to the meats. We have
take
pepperoni and
2.
soppressata. And then we have some
And
red
take
and green
camera 4.
grapes. We
Wow.
have some petite
See how that
toasts
works?
over
Yeah.
here. And then finally we have some olives. So the way that I like to think about a charcuterie board is
And
going
take
biggest to
camera 2.
smallest. So we'll start off with the cheese, and I want you to start off with the Havarti, which
So-
is the whitest, most cheese.
Okay, perfect. You
And you can
answered
just
my
start-
question.
So take camera
Placing
4.
that all around the board.
Like this?
Yep,
Just like this?
all around, like lots
Beautiful.
of clumps.
Ooh, clumps over
Perfect.
here. So this is the Havarti cheese,
This is
right?
the Havarti
And
cheese,
ready
super,
camera
super
2.
delicious.
Cheese.
Take
So,
camera 2.
You know, it looks delicious. It smells delicious. I can smell it through my mask.
Smells so good.
Oh.
Then after that, we're going to move on to the Asiago, which is the
Ready, camera
orange,
4.
but not the most orange cheese.
Take
Okay, so the middle.
The middle cheese. So
Okay.
then again, you're going to start placing that just around the board here.
Beautiful.
Lots of different spots. We want lots of
ready,
texture
camera
and
2.
depth in this, so this will help us
And
provide
take
us
it.
with that.
Yes.
What's next, Katie?
So then
Hey,
we
Chris,
have
go
the
to 3
cheddar
and pull
cheese,
that
which
out
is
a little
most
bit more.
orange cheese over there. So
Okay.
then once again, just placing it
Good.
all
And
around the
ready, camera
board,
3.
getting some nice colors.
And take
You know,
camera
if
3.
you
in
love
here.
cheese, this sounds like the perfect thing to do,
Absolutely.
especially for a date
And
night.
ready, camera 4.
Absolutely. And next we're going to go in with the pepperoni,
can we
which
do
is
some
the
one,
orangey
actually?
type meat.
So the
Take
darkest
it.
one, right? The
Yep.
smaller one?
Yep.
Katie, are
And
you
ready,
sure we're
camera
not like
4?
making a pizza? This is like
Take it.
cheese and pepperoni pizza time.
See, John, you would think that, but pizza is an Italian dish. This is French.
French,
Quite different. Quite different.
Ready,
Oui,
camera
oui.
3.
Now you're going to
Let's
go
take
into
it.
the
We have about a
soppressata,
minute
which is
more
kind of looks
blocked
like
for
salami.
this.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
so you know.
It's
super
really
duper
yummy.
wet. Oh my god. Okay.
Make sure you're spacing that out too.
Yep. Oh, just
Lot-
like that.
Yep, lots of spacing it out so we can have places to
And-
put
Cool.
everything.
Okay.
Ready, camera 4.
Next, we're going to move on to the grapes.
Wow.
Grapes are
Or-
actually a really great
let's
filler
take
for
camera 2.
charcuterie boards
Ooh.
because you can place them in all the little openings.
Wow.
And camera
So-
4.
Do you like green or red?
I really like red grapes actually. It's kind of like apples where like
Okay.
green is more sour.
T-Dog, do
I
little
so-
floats
I have
there.
to say green
Float
because
in,
St.
float
Patty's Day, you
out.
know.
Of course.
We have about 30
Those are very
seconds
good.
until
It's
they
getting
Very
on the
everywhere.
original
Okay,
rundown.
so
Tell them to
Next
start,
we'll
so
move on to
wrap
the
it.
petite toast.
So
Yep.
These are in place of crackers.
take camera two.
Oh, yeah,
Just
let me
sprinkle
help you
them
with that.
all
So-
around.
Some
All
bread,
around here.
And then what's next?
Then the olives. So then we're just
Ooh.
gonna place those all around.
Perfect.
and then
This
we're gonna
looks
ready the
delicious
show
to me.
title.
So
It's like
good.
a 5-star restaurant.
And
I'm seeing
play
the
that
making of the
three.
process.
And this is the final
can't
This is the
Take
final
camera
thing. I
four.
can't wait to eat it, but don't go anywhere because after the break, we are going to play a fun game to
And
determine your
camera
friend's
two,
type
zoom
and a
out.
significant other.
Stay with us.
Right, and ready.
Perfect
And
job,
take
guys.
title.
Good, okay, cut mics.
And ready playback 3.
4.
4, sorry.
Okay. Roll it. 4.
Play
Okay,
both.
so
Julia was always a
okay.
voracious reader.
Alright, so
She'd
we hit
carry
that at
2 novels on an airplane because she'd read
10,
one on a
basically
3-4
10
hour
minutes
ride.
straight up.
And at some point, I began to
Yeah.
notice that she
So when
would
we come back,
read a
we're
page
gonna
and couldn't
open
remember
the
We
title
hit
what
it
she
again.
had just read,
2:50.
and she'd have to go
It'll
back
fade in
and
on
read
two.
it
We're
again.
about 10 seconds heavy right now.
Alright.
I don't
So
remember
we need
much
Cupcake
these
Girls
days
in
after
4,
I
got
read,
it?
but less does for me and I love it.
We will.
Cupcake Girls in 4. Or 3 rather, sorry.
Yep.
And roll it, take it.
Here's dessert, ladies.
Okay, what are we coming out to? Now, what is this?
Alright, ready, title and then fade into 2. If you,
How much time do we have left?
We got 15 seconds.
and camera 2, can you zoom in when we come back to you?
Yep.
Thank you.
Here.
10.
0 or 1 brings it in, right?
7. 6.
Ready, title.
5.
Cherry, it's
4,
the icing on the
3,
cake. From the
2,
Church of Jesus Christ of
1.
Latter-day
Take it.
Saints.
And wait, okay.
And fade in 2 and cue talent.
Alright, and welcome back to Down with ASP Date Night Delights.
Now, Katie, it's time to show the viewers our favorite game, Celebrity Tinder. Here is how you would play at home. So you want to print out
So
pictures
yeah,
of
just have Harry
celebrities
ready
that
for
you
that.
think your friend would be attracted to.
So maybe
Then
punch
you'll show
Harry
them
up
the photo of
first,
the celebrity
full.
to determine
Okay.
whether or not
Okay.
they would swipe
Punch
to
to
right,
him full,
left or right
right.
on the celebrity.
Yeah, this is like a real dating app now. So this will help determine the perfect partner for them. So you can do some matchmaking so your friends aren't so single and crash your date night. Because you know what, Katie? No one likes a third wheel.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
So let's give this game a shot on air.
Let's go. Let's play.
Alright,
So-
Okay, so
screen Harry
first up,
once they
we printed out some
announce him.
pictures. So first up, we have
Take it.
Prince Harry,
job.
who recently moved to California and left the royal
switch to
family.
camera
So Katie,
two,
right
please.
or left on Harry?
I would have to say right on Harry, who's so unproblematic. We love him.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
For you, we have his wife, Meghan
full
Markle.
full Megan.
Ooh.
What do you think about her,
You know,
John?
I love Megan, and I think I'm gonna have to swipe right on Megan. So let's go right on Megan. Beautiful. Okay, next, so
And
Katie,
can we take camera
we have
3
quite the person. So we
and
have
have Army on the screen?
one and only Army Hammer. So please,
And take camera 3.
I have like hope that you swipe in a certain direction.
I'm not going to swipe right on him because he's so problematic. He just got in a lot of trouble, and
Oh, yeah.
he just does not seem like a desirable partner.
No.
So swipe left.
These are.
Next,
Good
John,
luck.
we have Instagram sensation Cheryl Atkinson.
Oh my God. Okay, so this is funny because she recently
Can you go to
followed
camera
me on
3 when we come
Instagram
back from
and like
Cheryl?
she posted a picture of me.
Thank
So I think I'm gonna
Take
have
it.
to go right on Cheryl Atkinson.
Well, right on Cheryl.
And
Love
go to
it.
2.
All right, so now, who do we have next?
So next we have TikTok sensation Petey Johans. So Katie, is it a right or is it a left on Petey Johans?
As Pete
Ready, camera
is
2?
responsible for my grade in
Take
this
camera
class,
2.
I will have to swipe right.
There we go. Katie, who do you have for me?
I have a problematic Ithaca
take
College queen, Shirley Collado.
Oh God.
Can we get a-
okay, you know what? This is a hard one.
Camera 2, please.
I think I'm gonna have to swipe left on her. You know what? Maybe if we opened up some books.
Open the books. Who do we have
So
next?
next up we have
And can we
Free
get camera 3?
Spider-Man himself, Tom Holland.
And put
So
Tom on
Katie,
screen.
is it a right or left?
You know, Tom Holland, very, very beautiful man, very talented at gymnastics, great actor, so I'm really going to have to swipe right.
Perfect. Okay, who do we have?
Next,
And can
none
we get
other
camera
than
1?
his Spider-Man co-star, Zendaya.
Katie, I don't even need to hear more. I'm a big fan of Euphoria,
And
and
camera
it's
2?
a right for me on Zendaya.
Right on Zendaya. Love to hear
Yes.
it. Who do we have next?
So up next we have pop and alternative star Post Malone. So Katie, would you be better now if you swiped right
Camera
on
3.
Post Malone?
Unfortunately, I can't swipe right on him. The beard just doesn't
camera
work for
one.
me.
Oh.
He's a left.
Okay, who do we have?
Next, we have recent Grammy winner
How we
for
doing on
Best
time,
Album of
Paul?
the Year.
We're good,
We have
actually.
Taylor Swift.
We are.
What do you think about Taylor?
I
Is it a
think-
right or a
Par
left?
for
I
what
think
we
it's
have
definitely a right.
planned
You know
out.
what? She won a Grammy and
So.
she can win my heart.
That's a love story right there.
It is.
Right on
Okay,
Taylor.
I'll be her Romeo.
Take camera
and
3.
next we have Vision from the hit series WandaVision, also known as
And
Paul
take
Bettany.
camera
Now it's
2
funny
after
because
this.
I always thought his name was Peter Jessup, but actually it's not. It's Paul Bettany. So Katie, right or left?
See, that is
We
the
have a
vision
minute
of my love
left,
story. So I'm
until
gonna
they
have to
get
swipe right
into
on Paul.
a
Wow.
recap,
Great
so
guy.
we can
Great
cut
guy.
the recap
Who do we
now,
have?
Next, we have
Just
none other than
keep
his
going.
on-screen wife,
Ooh,
Elizabeth Olsen, aka Wanda.
Let's open up on
Wanda.
camera 2
You know what,
after
Wanda?
this.
She's my favorite Olsen sister,
Take it.
and so much better than Mary Kate and Ashley. I'm gonna have to swipe right on Wanda.
Right on Wanda.
There
Love
we
it.
go. Okay, Katie. Next we have the actor from Criminal Minds, Matthew Gray.
And we're gonna open on
Cooper.
camera 2.
See, even though I have not seen Criminal Minds,
Change it.
and I don't really know too much about this guy,
Go to
I'm
camera
really
1.
digging the hair, so I'm gonna have to go
So
right.
let's-
Okay, so right for him.
And camera 2.
Next, we have She Was Born Before Sliced Bread, Betty
After
White.
Katie goes, each of them
Oh.
gets one more.
You know what? I love Betty White, and I think I'm gonna have to go right only because you know what?
Change your
She
monitor.
doesn't
Go to
have too
camera
much
2.
longer left, so I might as well spend her remaining days with
0
her.
or 1.
Alrighty.
Okay, so Katie, up next we have Ted Cruz.
Do you want them to
Ooh,
stop after
Zodiac
these two?
Killer,
Yeah, tell them to
not
start
for
to
me.
wrap after
Not
I,
for
he's
you.
too
And go to
problematic,
camera
and
2
he's going to
next.
Cancun when Texas was in so much trouble.
Sounds like a left then. Okay,
left.
who do we have next?
Next, we have
Alright.
the deceased RBG.
Go to camera 1.
But
Oh,
what do
okay,
you think?
That's gonna be a tad weird. So you know what? I'm
Have
gonna
this be the
swipe
last
left
one.
on RBG.
Open up on camera
And on
2
that
after
note-
this.
Okay, well you know what? That sure was an interesting game. I think we really know each other's type now.
Okay,
I
good.
couldn't agree
Oh, we
more.
have
I
time,
feel
Paul.
closer to you already, John.
Doing
Now
good,
stick
we're a
around
little-
because we'll be right back.
And we're gonna ready play back.
Okay, good. And then where are we
Cupcake.
going? Playback
And
3.
take it.
And roll take. Roll the cupcakes.
I clicked play. I
You
clicked
didn't?
play. I didn't
Alright,
click play.
alright, yep,
I
there
clicked
we are.
play.
Were you at the end of the spot?
Fucking
Dessert,
clicked play.
ladies.
Okay,
Christ,
how
I
are
got
we doing on time?
7 times.
I think you're at the end of the spot to begin with. So. All right, good. What are we coming back to
Somehow
now?
we're actually 10
We're gonna
seconds
come back.
heavy, and that's it. 10 seconds left on the cupcakes.
Here.
Do you
Cupcakes.
need to cut anything?
Okay, so we gotta
no,
read
not
through
really.
Alzheimer's in 4.
Sharing, it's
Yeah.
the icing on the cake. From the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Play.
Julie was
Take 4,
always a
BT4.
voracious
Playback
reader.
4, Sam.
She'd carry 2 novels on an airplane because she'd
And
read one on a
ready
3-4 hour ride.
show title,
And
and
at
we're
some
gonna
point,
open up on camera
I
2
began to
again.
notice that she would read a page and couldn't remember what she had just read.
So
15
She'd have
seconds.
to go
They
back
can
and
still do
read it
everything
again.
that's planned for this block, right? No cutting?
Yeah,
I
just gotta
don't
recap. Just
remember much
recap
these
stuff.
days
We
after I
have.
read,
We're gonna
but
have
less does
like
for me and I love
2.5 minutes left. 5, 4, 3.
Ready title.
2.
Take it. And open on 2 and Q talent.
Welcome back to Down with ASP Date Night Delights and our very special St. Patrick's Day special. So, Katie, I sure had a great time today.
They're
What would you say was your favorite part?
I'd
So,
have to say
we're
the
gonna key
charcuterie board
those
making was
also.
my favorite part. I really love charcuterie boards. It's such a good option. So if you don't want to go out to dinner and spend a lot of money, you can just eat some great meats and cheeses, some fruits. Traditionally, there's some like nuts
And can
usually
we
in
take camera
charcuterie
one?
boards. I really love it. And
Yeah.
there's actually hot chocolate charcuterie boards this winter,
Oh, wow.
which is very cool. My mom actually
And
made one.
ready
You
camera
put
2, take camera
like
2.
hot chocolate packets. You put marshmallows. You can
Ooh.
put all different types of marshmallows. You can put different types of cookies to flavor your hot chocolate, mince.
Another
really,
minute.
really yummy.
That sounds delicious. You know what?
And
I
camera
love
3,
learning
take
about
it.
the charcuterie boards because usually, like on dates, I order out from like Luna Street Food or just order pizza, and now I can like have my own style. I can mix my cheeses with the meats, and It's fancy.
Ready
It's
camera
really,
two.
Very impressive.
Take it.
really great for that option because
Yeah.
of the versatility. So like whatever you don't want on it, you don't have to put it on. It's not like you're
Yeah.
going out to dinner and you order something and you find something in the meal that you really don't like.
Yeah, and then what's better than also taking photos for St. Patrick's
know when
Day?
there's 30
So
seconds.
exciting.
So exciting.
It's such a great way to announce your
30
relationship
or
on
well,
social
30
media.
seconds until the
Get
credits.
lucky with
Credits, right.
your boyfriend or
And it's live.
girlfriend. You know what I mean?
And it's a fun way since like there's no parades
tell 'em
this
start
year
wrapping it
due to-
up if
due
you
to
can.
the
Start to
pandemic, so you
wrap
could
and
spend
tease
time
next
taking
time.
photos, enjoying the
Have
holiday,
them do
grabbing
happy
a
talk
drink.
at the end.
It's great.
I love it.
And ready the credits.
Can't beat St. Patty's Day.
Nope, not at all.
All right, so well that about wraps it up. Tune
Oh,
in next
no
week
one
to
said
see
that.
what to
Those
do
yet,
if you
Sam
catch
did.
COVID and give it to your significant other.
Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Down with ASP
Okay.
Date Night Delights.
And we'll have to see you
And
next
Camera
week
two,
where
can
we
you
do
zoom
talk
out?
about how to deal with COVID with your significant
5.
other. Really prominent problem nowadays.
All right, and now just have them do
Fade
to
tech
black.
talk.
Maybe. Oh yeah, cut their mics. And then go
Fade
ahead
to
and
black.
change your credit. No,
Oh.
don't fade to black. We gotta change credit. Where's our next credit? There. Okay, and we're going to black in 5. Change your
4,
credit to the copyright.
3, 2,
2.
1.
And now fade to
We're
black.
out, folks.
All right, very nice job. Very good. Turn off your high school mics where you put on your headsets, and let's break it down. Take any tape or anything off the boards and stuff.